For instance, I had a dream about bombs falling on me, and I've written a piece called Bombs Turn into Roses, because in the dream, while I was watching the bombs falling down, they turned into rose petals. I hope people will feel love whenever they listen to that album, and to know that they're just amazing and life will go on and things will be okay, you know? My name is Maya Youssef. I am a Syrian Qanun player and a composer based in London. Growing up in Damascus was really amazing. Everyone lived together so beautifully. It has this warmth and this like ancient culture. It goes back to thousands and thousands of years. You know, it's the oldest inhabited city in the world. So I feel very privileged that I soaked that in, you know, and it's in me wherever I go. The Qanun is a very ancient, traditional Arabic instrument. It exists in Syria and all over the Middle East, as well as Turkey, Azerbaijan, Iran. It has 78 strings. It's a 78-stringed plucked zither. The Qanun player was traditionally the leader of the ensemble. So that's hence it was compared to the law or to the piano of Arabic music. It's very, very versatile, and if you're a Qanun player, you'll be seen. And for women to play it, some people find that too radical. Like there were moments where I just get harassed in the street for carrying a musical instrument or stuff. There's this perception of you being an artist. It means that you're a loose woman, if you wish. So who can do anything. And I was like, no. I am. So there's this blurry line in some people's heads that if you're this, it means you're this. Thankfully, my immediate family was very supportive, but outside it wasn't so. I just kept listening to the voice of my own heart, and that voice was saying, just no matter what other people are saying, you just have to go on, you know? When I left Syria, obviously, I was in Dubai and then Oman. And then when I was in Oman, the war started. I looked around and there was this new scheme called the Exceptional Talent Scheme. It's a migration scheme where like the Arts Council of England selects 300 artists from all over the world to migrate to the UK. And I applied and I got it, and I ended up being in London, which is amazing. I remember I was sitting in my living room in London and I was watching the news in 2012, and I felt I was going to explode, and I just was crying, and I was and held the Qanun, and this piece of music just gushed out of me. I wanted it to be a prayer for peace, because hopefully that will create a ripple effect. No matter how small and tiny it is, everyone is everyone's responsibility. We can't escape that, really. And we need to start seeding these small seeds of empathy and understanding and love, and just make things easier for each other, whether we are refugees or whether we are privileged citizens of Western societies. We all want the same things. I have a lot of musical influences. Jan Garbarek, he's just like the free spirit bird of music, and he's one of my absolute musical heroes. Johann Sebastian Bach, I used to love absolutely his music, and I even played some of his music on the Qanun. I was a bit obsessed. I'm really, I almost have to pinch myself every day that I worked with Joe Boyd, who produced Pink Floyd and the Incredible String Band, and he was like the music director of Warner Brother Music. So especially that this man has quit producing for a good 15 years, and then he made an exception for me, which is amazing. In terms of my music, I really hope to bring peace into all of this. Yeah, just that I wish, we'll just tap in more into these moments of unity. At the very end, we are all one family. And it just breaks my heart to see that amount of, separation between people from different religious or political affiliations and all of that. It's so sad. And like, for instance, there was a football match 2 weeks ago, and everyone came together for the first time, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. We want more of this. And yeah, it's just, we just need to put our hands together and find a small point where we can put our hands together and just stop this madness and start building, because we've lost so much.